Kia ora. How's everybody doing? So, made a start on this one from Homefun. Like I say, I'm not having much fun with it. The canvas had so many bubbles in it. It took me about half an hour last night to get rid of the bubbles. So I was not happy about that. And the drawers, I think I'm going to run out of drawers before I get to the end of this, because I'm getting a lot of crappy drawers. I've got some over here that looks alright so far, but I'll zoom in later and show you these a bit properly for you to have a look at. I was going to tell you about how I kit mine up. So what I do is I get all my containers and I get my piece of paper, see how many's on it. So this has 43 colours, so I'll count out 43 of these containers, and then I'll just put white labels over all 43 of them. And then after I've done that, I'll go through and I'll do number them 1 to 43, and I'll do the number on them first. Turn it up the right way so I can show you. So I'll do the number first, like number 1. No, that's the one I'm working on, but okay, so I'll do number 1 and then the symbol, and then I'll do number 2 and the symbol, number 3 and the symbol, and I'll do that to all 43 of them. And then after I've done that, I make sure you've got a container to keep them separate. Don't have all your containers on the table, and that way you're not going to mix your colours up. And then what I do is I'll get my bag of drawers, and I'll just any bag. I don't do mine in order. I just grab any bag, and say if it's got 211 on it and it's number 6. So then I go back here and I'll get number 6 out, and I make sure number 6. Yep, that's correct. The symbol J, yes, that's correct. The bag of drawers in my hand, number 211, yes, that's correct. And there should be 2 bags, just in hindsight say. So then I'll put my container into my tray, and I'll fill it up, and then I'll place it back into my container. And then I'll get another bag of drawers out, and it might be, say, 553, 4 bags. Okay, so I look on my chart, 553 is number 14. So I go back here and I'll get out number 14. So then I double check it on my paperwork. Number 14 is 4. Yes. The number on the draw packet is 553. Yes. And I should have 4 bags. Yes. Okay, so then I can tick that off, and I'll put it in my tray and I'll fill them up, and then I'll put it back in my container. But yeah, if you don't have a container, use an oven dish or something, but just try and keep them separate. That way you won't get them mixed up. I've never mixed my colours up yet, so to speak. Now I've said that, touch wood. There's some wood, there's no wood around here. Oh, touch wood. It doesn't happen. So yeah, I've just been working on this one for a little bit. The colours are not as bright as I thought they were going to be. They are pastel. If you like your pastel colours, then you'll like this. So I can't wait to get it finished and see what it looks like. The drawers have let me down though, I have to admit. But how's everybody going with lockdown? Honestly, I have to say the place to be at the moment is in New Zealand. Oh my God, we have one of the toughest lockdowns in the world. Jacinda really takes it seriously, and boy is it paying off. We are in the single digits for positive testing for coronavirus. Today's number was 7. So, hard work is paying off, really is. You can see, we're doing this for a reason, and yeah, it's working. So we're all pretty happy with the outcome of the numbers. Our death toll at the moment stands at 9 for the whole of New Zealand. Lucky we've had no deaths here in the Bay. But no, it's taking its toll on everybody. But you know, as they say, kia kaha, stay strong, and mahi tahi, work as one. We'll get through it. We will. We'll get through it together. So on Wednesday we would have been in lockdown for 4 weeks, and on Monday they're going to reassess it, see where we're at, what our numbers are like. We may go into level 3, and they'll decide that on Monday if we're going to go to level 3. If we do, that will kick in on Wednesday night, and that just basically means that builders and contractors will be able to get back to work. They'll be reopening the schools only up to year 10, so that means parents with kids will be able to send their kids to school. No restaurants or bars will be allowed to open. Unfortunately, that is me, so I'm still out of work, but that's okay. I don't mind, because I'm still getting paid. Yeah, I'm getting paid to stay home and diamond paint. But no, in all seriousness of it, it's definitely worth it. It's definitely paying off. But we'll have to wait and see. A lot of Kiwis want to be in lockdown for at least another 2 weeks, stay in complete lockdown for at least another 2 weeks, so we really stamp it out. So we're quite happy if we go that way also. So really we just have to wait and see what happens. But God, I'd hate to work at McDonald's or KFC. Imagine that, because their drive-thrus will be open. They allow their drive-thrus open, but they're not allowed the restaurant part open. So their first shift is just going to have everybody, every Tom, Dick and Harry and their dog will be lining up to get a feed. It's going to be crazy. It was like when we first went into lockdown. That first week we went into lockdown, they were saying that they sold enough flour for 4 years. 4 years worth of flour in 1 week. Isn't that crazy? So, flour here has been very hard to buy. Flour, sugar, which I'm sure it's like that everywhere. Toilet paper, but yeah. I'm sure they buy the toilet paper because they're in lockdown. They have to now eat their own cooking. And I'm sure they're buying all the flour so they can bind their gut up with a bit of flour and water. Tonight we are going to have a barbecue. I'm so looking forward to that. Everywhere in New Zealand at the moment is raining, except for us. Good old Hawke's Bay, sunny Hawke's Bay, 24 degrees today, and it's getting stinking hot already. So I'm going to go light up the barbecue, maybe have a wine or two, enjoy the weather. Enjoy that beautiful sunshine while we can, because we're coming into winter. So might as well make the most of it while we can. So tell me what you're doing in the comments. How are you enjoying your lockdown? What are some of the things you're doing to keep your mind off it? I really want to get a ping pong ball and try these trick shots people have been doing. Do wish we had a swimming pool though, that's the only thing. We're not allowed to go to the beach for a swim or anything like that, so all our pools are closed. All the playgrounds are closed. I feel sorry for the kids though, like, you know, they can't even go to the playground. We can go for a walk as long as we stay within our area. I think it's within 2 k's of where you live. You are allowed to go for exercise. And people have been putting teddy bears in their windows for the kids to see. And one house, they've really gone all out, and they've put this sheet out their window with all the teddy bears on it, so it looks like the teddy bears are trying to break out of the house. Catches my eye every time I walk past it. I just have to laugh. I think it's really cool. They've come up with some really neat ideas. Not really doing much today. Didn't really get much done. I'm sure I'm just cleaning for the fun of it, but catching up on all those horrible cleaning jobs, like pulling out the fridge, pulling out the oven, cleaning behind them, doing all the scooter boards. Have to be careful holding my tray. Does anybody else get the shakes? I can be holding my tray 1 minute and the next minute my drawers will just go all over the place. Some days it's bad, and other days it's alright. I thought I might shout myself one of those flash pens that I always see. I've been so used to using this one, but they look a bit thicker. I'm not sure if I can, if it'll be comfortable in my hand using it, because I've gotten so used to this. But maybe one day I'll shout myself a nice pen. You see so many of them now online, like everyone's getting into making them. I should get in and have a look and see, because I do a lot of resin work myself, so I should. I think they make them out of clay, don't they? Make them out of clay and then maybe resin them. Or resin. Resin, I think, is the American term for it. We call it resin here. Resin. So I can hear them, they're sparking up that barbecue, I can hear them. Next minute, you're going to just, I'll smell the meat. Steak. Yum. Garlic steak. What are your favourite foods on the barbecue? I like corn on the cob. Yum. With herb butter wrapped up in tin foil and throw it on the barbie. So yum. Okay guys, I will show you these drills over here that I was telling you about. Let's give you a better look at this picture before I have to go. So, as you can see, mind you, the lighting in here is not that great today. I'm not sure why, but there's a look. You can see the colours are very pale, aren't they? They're pastel colours. You can see they're quite shining. You can see them shining. Give them that. See, I really thought that blue might have been a bit better, but it's no, it's just going to be so pastel. It's actually quite dark in the camera, but it's actually as pale as the white. The symbols are quite easy to read. Some of the symbols on this are funny, like where are they? So you have number 19 is very close to your Y, which is number 18. So these two here, if you're getting sore eyes, if your eyes are getting sore, they start looking the same. And then number 13, and trying to look under the camera, where is the other one? Oh, down here, 35, 35, 30, 35. So what I do is when I'm doing them, I say it's E, E and F, because it looks like an F. So as I'm doing them, I go E, 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 E. And when I'm doing the F's, I say to myself, F, 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 F. What other weird ones do we have in here? I think that might be it. Oh, no, there was another one. Let's see. Over here, you got big T, little t. So don't forget what T you're doing. Big T, little t. Big titty, little titty. So, yeah, so it's a bit of a shame that, yeah, now you can see the proper colour of that blue. See how it just is so pale? But I can't really tell. I mean, I've only just started doing this one, so we'll have to wait and see. But here you go, just show you these. You see the, let it zoom in there. That's a black dot. So, and then you've got like big chips. And if I put it down, get my pen. So this one here. See the big chips taken out of them? God knows what that is. And that, oh my God knows what that is either. There's a hole there on the side. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, that's a diamond. So we're going to do diamond paintings with diamonds. There's a hole. Let it focus. Yeah, there's a hole there. And there's a black dot there. And those are just, you can actually like get a machine to sand these down, make them more even, but like you put that on your canvas and there's just nothing else is just not gonna sit next to it. Yeah, so this is my favourite one. It looks like someone's taken a bite out of it. Look at the marks on the drills. Like, you can't use that. So I'm afraid I might run out of drills before I finish this diamond painting. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay guys, well I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget to like my videos and hit the bell and subscribe, and you'll go into the draw to win diamond paintings, vouchers and giveaways. And leave me some comments there, some questions in the comments, and I'll get around to answering them for you. And yeah, see if you can come up with a name for this lady. Okay, have a good day, be safe, be kind, and stay home. Bye.